Well, this is a new weather action long-range climate forecast for the world. Contrary to the expectations of many others, Weather Action's long-range forecast is that world cooling has set in and is here to stay. First of all, the facts are that since 2002, average temperatures spread over years have been going down. And we believe this is part of a predictable cycle or series of cycles which we can now explain from our solar lunar amplification magnetic process, whereby the moon and the sun interact in various ways with the particles coming from the sun. We can explain all the fluctuations in temperatures in the general sense for the last 100 years or so, and we can also predict them in general terms for the coming century. The consequence is that world temperatures are going to carry on falling as they are now at least until 2030, and after that they will fluctuate but stay at a generally low level, lower than the current values or recent values, and that lower, colder world will continue for 100 years. All our climate forecasts so far, since about 2000, have been borne out by the facts, whereas those put forward by others have all failed. And we have to ask the question, when will the world listen to science which works, as opposed to that which does not work? We have heard a lot of arguments recently, and I would suggest that the climate propaganda one here is politically driven, not driven by science. I think we have to be clear on the key facts. First of all, contrary to the projections of others, the world has been cooling, despite rises of carbon dioxide, shown by the green line there. Secondly, we would say global warming is over, and it never was anything to do with mankind. Thirdly, there is no evidence of more extreme weather events or increases in the rate of sea level rise or changes in glaciers corresponding to increases in CO2 dating from the Industrial Revolution. It's also the case that all the changes in the Arctic and Antarctic are understandable as part of a natural process. And the key thing is, of course, that extreme weather and climate change events can be predicted using solar activity, whereas other models have failed consistently to predict these extreme events. So one has to think, well, can the science which is actually predicting reality many, many months ahead and has also been proven to work some years ahead, is that going to work, or is stuff which is proven to fail actually going to work? So we repeat our forecast for general cooling till 2030 and staying generally cool below current levels for the following century. Thank you.